Where do you think human curiosity comes from? Why do we do it?
Well, God leaned close to mud as man sat up, looked around, and spoke. Man blinked. "What is the purpose of all this?" he asked politely. "So it must be a fundamental characteristic of us as creatures. After all, tiger got to hunt, bird got to fly, man got to sit and wonder, why?
Why would God give us curiosity? It has great potential to create conflict and suffering. If it's how you said, given by God, then he is a bit cruel.
Research, the epitome of human curiosity and science, are not simply sure to wind up as a weapon one way or another.
Honecker, one of your researchers, is all of those things. Even when he was posed with the subject of science and your precious research being tainted by sin, he could only respond by asking, "What is sin?" Researchers are just a grand falloon, a false cuirass guided by your own pride and arrogance.
But we are not guided by arrogance. The can that brings us together is unraveling the mysteries of this world to benefit others.
But Conan does say that we are to live by the FOMA that makes us brave and kind and healthy and happy.
While you two may be able to form your own little Dupross and perform your little Bokumaru or whatever it's called, I have no interest. Why should I mingle myself with you two? How can you agree on the positivity of research and human curiosity with how much pain it causes? Indirectly, research like what you propose caused all those people to die in San Lorenzo. Someday that will all be yours, just as Julian told his son, and you'll have no one to blame but yourselves.
And we will learn from our mistakes.
No, you won't. Armageddon is like the hook of San Lorenzo. You don't care if you're bending morals or recklessly pursuing science, you do it because you can. When you are finished, it will be a small world, but only when you put it in a cemetery, to quote Marvin Breed. You will punish us all with death for your mistakes. You will break a law, and it's the hook. Everybody can understand that.
What you seem to fail to understand is that research is not entirely a technical field. We have to emphasize on the human rather than the technical side of research, as John states in the beginning of the novel.
Even if we do focus on the human side, we are arguing over flaws. Ava Breed is a perfect example. He saw himself as a pure researcher, unable to see the destruction that he helped cause. When prompted, he exalted peace on earth, as if he were a vanguard of amity. How ironic.
Furthermore, you believe human benefit is the Wampeter or the center of your research cuirass, when in reality it is the satiating of your own pride in being able to decrypt the secrets of this existence. While it leads to great improvement, we will ever more relentlessly pursue it, because we will never be satisfied. Why you do it is as unexplainable as when Emily died when little Newt was born, and we will never know.
Vonnegut even says in Cat's Cradle that if someone will do anything to make a human heal better, then they are no scientist worthy of the name.
I guess that I'm just a scientist, and that scientists simply think about things in one way, and other people think things in orders. There's no point in me trying to convince you otherwise.
If you were truly a cuirass, then it would ignore national, institutional, occupational, familial, and class boundaries. For obvious reasons, it does not.
Why did I waste my time trying to convince you otherwise?
No wonder we grew up crazy. There's no damn cat and no damn cradle.
Why should we bother with made-up games when there are so many real ones going on?
A then deed has happened, but Conan was right. Why should I even care if it's all a pointless game?